What is up, guys? Today I have a Tokyo Ghoul video, and today's video is going to be about some DLC that I want to see for the game, because this game kind of lacks content. I think everyone can acknowledge that, whether you like the game or not. It does lack content. I think the game really needs DLC. I think the game needs DLC so bad that I think some of the DLC that they add should be free. That's just me. I know that's probably not going to happen if they do make DLC, but I think it would be a smart idea just because the game doesn't really have much going for it. If you make some free DLC, then that would really help out the game. The first thing that I want to talk about is character customization. The character customization was super disappointing, and DLC could really benefit the character customization. I don't think there was one person that bought this game and said the character customization was even mediocre. I think everyone that played the game can agree that the character customization was complete trash. So I think character customization could really benefit from having DLC, because we could have outfits, new hairstyles, new masks, basically new everything. And even though that it still wouldn't help out that you can't change your skin color or eye color or multiple colors of your outfit, at least you would have more options, because I think we only get like 5 outfits or something like that. And also the masks, I don't know how much masks we get, but it's kind of lackluster as well. Basically everything is lackluster for customization, so DLC would really benefit character customization. The next thing that I want to talk about is more maps. This game really needs more maps. I think releasing a full game and releasing it with 2 maps per game mode is kind of ridiculous, so I think DLC should have some maps in it, especially for team deathmatch and point match. I think those 2 game modes really need more maps. I don't think you should release any multiplayer game modes and then turn around and only have 2 maps for them. I think honestly this DLC should probably be free, just because you shouldn't be releasing multiplayer games with only 2 maps on them. That's just kind of unacceptable in my opinion. But yeah, I think the game would really benefit with more maps. Survival mode needs more maps as well, but I think team deathmatch and point match need new maps the most, because I think for survival mode the most important thing in my opinion would make it round based, not time based. I think that would be the most important thing to survival mode for me, and for that type of thing I think they would just add it through like an update or patch or something, not through a DLC. And if you do make it a DLC, that better be free. I'm not paying for a DLC just to make a survival mode round based instead of time based, or have both or whatever. I'm not gonna pay just for that. But yeah, I think maps would really benefit the game. So the next thing that I want to talk about is actually probably the most important thing in my opinion, at least, and that's more game modes. We only have 2 PvP game modes in this game, and I think this game could really benefit if it had more PvP game modes. And then also, if you were to add this, then you would also add more maps into the game for more DLC. I think this game really needs more content for like game modes and stuff, because team deathmatch is kind of a generic game mode that you shouldn't have that like the only game mode that you can play. And point match, like those 2 game modes, like they're good game modes, but I think they shouldn't be the only game modes that you put in your game. I think the game kind of needs more game modes. Obviously you have survival, but that's not PvP, that's PvE, and I think this game could really benefit from having more game modes. So those are some of the things that I would like to see for DLC in this game. If they were to make like a season 1 DLC for the game, I don't think they would add all of that into one season, because it is kind of a lot of content to add just for one season. This is just basically the most important stuff that I think the game needs for DLC. There's probably more stuff that you guys could think of for DLC, like maybe some of you guys think the character roster isn't good. In my opinion, the character roster is fine. There's probably other stuff that you guys could come up with, like maybe DLC story mode or something like that. So that is basically it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, it'll help out a ton. Subscribe for more anime content, and I'll see you guys next time.